World's largest squirrel. Just kidding. Oh, shit. A raft of wandering otters, and here we are. Where are we? We're at Yosemite Lake's Thousand Trails Campground, and we absolutely love it. So I thought we might show you around here a little bit, and then we're gonna get on the road.
It is beautiful. I love this here. So nice.
What do you say, Paul?
Yeah.
Come see what we see on an Otter Adventurer.
Shall we?
Yeah.
They shine.
They shine. All right.
Why you don't like, Mom?
What?
The idea that someone wants to do streaking on a reality TV show was not the brightest.
No, it's not the brightest.
Not the brightest idea. Yeah. All right, so this is a very large campground. You can look up the map online, but gee whiz, it really is spacious. Lots of shady spots. Not all of them are shady. The one that we got happens to be shady when it really counts in the mid to late afternoon.
Yeah.
So we're happy with that.
Turn left on Hardin Flat Road.
Yeah.
But they have a little creek down there.
Mm-hmm.
I saw kids and water.
Well, that's actually the South Fork of the Tuolumne River.
Okay. And they have basketball
Turn
hoops.
left on
They
Hardin
have
Flat
shuffleboard.
Uh-huh.
They have mini golf.
Here's all the tent sites
Tent sites.
that are right on the river. And by the way, this section of the river is for members of this Thousand Trails only.
Wow.
So,
Really?
yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, I'll say. But
Was I doing sing-songy?
a little bit.
You love it.
Player 60.
Did you do a little video of the arena, RE park?
You know what? I didn't, but I'll do it on our way
Do it
back.
on the way back.
Yeah, we really liked
That was really nice.
an RV
too.
park we stayed at in Chowchilla. Of course, I grew up calling it Chowchilla.
Turn left on
Chowchilla.
Hardin Flat Road.
Isn't that what it's called? Chowchilla? Or Chowchilla?
Chowchilla.
Chowchilla. That's what it's pronounced.
Or it would be Chochilla,
Oh,
like chia pets.
everybody that I know says Chowchilla.
Yeah, I know. But you see all these spots right here, the river is right in your backyard. You're basically backed up to the river. There are very few pull-through sites, and it seems that most of them or none of them have any shade. So,
They might have cobblestones.
yeah, they might have cobblestones. I don't know where that came from, but
Well, the cobblestone road, streets, paved streets.
yeah, oh yeah.
I've been on those before, Paul and Boston. They are
Yeah,
not
right.
easy to walk on.
How do you feel?
There's a
bumpy.
mantis, Paul.
Mantis.
Yeah,
Mantis.
right. There's a dish. Oh, that's a
Oh, I
clever
like
way to
that
put your
little
dish.
barrel. That's
Oh yeah. I think that's a lens.
You get the lens.
When you get the lens. Oh. Sunny side up, up. Nice big rig there. Oh, it's Ford V10, just like us. Okay, and then here's some of the upper sites. But I do want to take a moment and show you what's across the river. And they also have a yurt village. They have a lot of yurts across the river I'm about to show you, but they also have a
Turn right on Hardin Flat Road, then take the first left.
quote yurt village. So we'll have to see that.
Turn left on Hardin Flat Road, then take the first right.
Mini Winnie.
I reckon we're about 20, I think I saw one sign that said we're 25 miles from Yosemite Valley. So the valley floor. And from Yosemite itself, we're probably less than 15 miles or something like that. Don't quote me. As you can see, it really just goes on and on. I like it.
Little play yard here for kids.
Mm-hmm.
So Paul, you met another Paul.
Turn right on Hardin Flat Road, then take the first right.
Oh, and by the way, every Saturday they, at least recently, they've been having live music performances here.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Like what kind? Is it country?
I don't know. I think it's like country or bluegrass or some kind of folk music. But here is now across the Tuolumne River here.
What's this
Or they-
building right here?
This is the community, the clubhouse.
Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's spikes on this.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah.
honey.
Now, see, there's a foot bridge for people that staying across the river
Oh,
to
okay.
come over
Yeah.
to the clubhouse and all.
It's like the River Trent.
Yeah, I guess you could say so, huh?
We're in a beautiful area.
What, we are?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Are you glad we came here?
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah.
Toe
So-
jams is some sort of substance, isn't it?
Yeah, let's talk about
Now
something
Paul's
nice.
going to talk about toe jam.
Yeah,
There you
Yours?
go. So
yurts.
yesterday I drove this by myself. Yeah. And they're air-conditioned yurts too. So
Nice.
yeah, it's like
Hardin Flat Road,
the
then
housekeeping
take the first
tent
right.
cabins one step above.
One step above.
Yeah.
Do they have bathrooms in them?
It's a good question. They may.
It smells like grape and mushrooms. I bet toe
Yeah.
jam smells like grape and mushrooms.
Maybe. Now, yesterday, I drove here by myself and I saw a huge tree squirrel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you say hi to you, Dad?
Right. Right.
Dogs.
Look at old dog. Is that another water dog? Oh, look at. Oh, there.
Oh, look, he knows how to go up the steps. Finest frogs here.
Yeah. So right back there on that bench, I saw a huge tree squirrel. I took some photos of it, and if I remember, I'll
Did he say
insert a
hi to
picture
you?
here. Yeah, he was talking to me a little bit, but he was busy eating.
Yeah.
He'd found something to chomp on, and
Oh, yeah,
see, there's a
volleyball
footbridge
here.
again.
I wonder if they do any Top Guns scenes out here.
Well, yeah, there's one guy here.
Yeah. Wasn't he on a shirt? Oh, there's
Now-
a couple guys.
They have several trails here, or well, at least 2 or 3 I saw. And look at, see right there?
Yeah.
There's 2 trails that you can start off here. One is 0.75 miles. There's 2 of them that are 0.75 miles.
Nice.
Where would you get?
Well, hang on, let me finish. Maybe tomorrow, you and Mom and I can come here, and you guys can go in your carts while I walk along with you. What do you think of that?
Is there places that you can get through on carts though? I wonder if there.
I don't know. We go
It's
as
all
far as
flat.
we can and then
Yeah.
turn around. How's that?
Okay.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Hardin Flat Road, then take the
Sounds
first
like
left.
fun.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like fun.
Oh.
Oh.
Is the internet trying to keep up?
Oh, I'm not even. Apparently my phone's getting something.
Yeah, I think mine is too.
What? Getting what?
Internet.
Some
outside.
internet. Yeah.
Mine as well.
I'll be dang.
Still don't show any bars, but
I hope it will.
me too.
This is weird.
Yeah,
This
it is.
campground's weird.
Why is it weird?
Well,
of the
because
internet?
intermittent.
You know what? Dad and I've been out to plenty of campsites that do not have internet.
Yeah, you remember Camp Jack Hazard Pole? Zero internet.
We were growing up, none. 'Cause it
And of
didn't
course,
have
yeah,
it then.
we didn't have these fangled phones when your mom and I were growing
old
up.
school.
Yeah, that's dang right. Old school.
Maybe I should become a camp counselor and take Camp Jack
Oh,
Hazard back to
squirrels!
YMCA
Look
hands, Mom.
There you go.
Mom.
Oh, split
Where's
up.
Squirrel?
I should get In Shape out of business.
Oh, wow.
What?
I don't think you're going
Oh,
to do
look
it.
at cute little birds
I
here.
will bring back YMCA,
Are those?
Mom.
I think they decided
Those look
to
like
go
some
out of
kind of
business.
dove.
What?
Y-
Where?
YMCA, Modesto. What do
Right.
they do? Or is those little quails?
Who owns
At
Camp
first,
Jack
I thought.
Hazard now?
I don't know, son. I think they're a dove.
Duh, the babies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that
Yeah,
they're
they're
owned
babies. Look at
independently
them.
now,
Uh-huh.
Long up here.
Mom. I think Camp
There
Jack
you go.
Hazard's independent now.
It could be.
You think so?
Yeah.
Camp Jack Hazard, for those of you
There goes the
unfamiliar
squirrel.
with the Central
across the
Valley
road.
and the Sierra foothills and the Sierras, Camp Jack Hazard was a long-time popular summer camp run by the local YMCA. When the local YMCA became insolvent, I think the camp got sold along with the YMCA's main facilities.
Yes.
Okay, look at handicap. Let me finish. Handicap parking, and then that's a trailhead right there too. See?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom,
So I'm pretty sure that one might be accessible as well.
In Shape jerks, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. Even has a
Satellite dish. Yeah.
Oh, and an air conditioner. Yeah,
That's what I
where it's
said.
at,
Yeah. Mhm. Some are swamp coolers and some are air conditioners.
Turn right on Hardin Flat Road, then take the first left.
I wonder if they have any handicapped ones. I just see stairs so far.
Oh, that's a good question,
Yeah.
huh?
Who owns it now? I don't want it to be all in shape. Mom.
Is that
Yeah.
who owns it?
They
You're talking
wouldn't-
about Camp Jack Hazard?
They wouldn't own Jack Hazard.
Because they're foolish.
Oh, that's right. In Shape moved into the.
Wait, there is a ramp right on that one, right?
Oh,
over
yeah,
there.
you're right.
Yep.
In Shape took over the main facilities of our local YMCA in Modesto. So,
And they were monsters.
and what makes you say that?
Well, I felt they were because
Turn left
they
on Hardin Flat Road.
really put a hard sell on you.
They're
Yeah.
a relic of vindication.
To get
All right.
a private trainer.
They're a relic of vindication.
Indication. There you go.
I mean, they give you all kinds of guilt if you didn't do it. So I said, forget it.
Yeah. So there you go. South Fork, Tuolumne River. And I don't know why, but I get a little nervous when I hear a bridge creaking as I drive over it. But I'm going to assume motorhomes can go over that bridge. Look at that.
Squirrels.
Now it's interesting that Garmin direct us the way it did to camp here, because there's a much easier way I found out yesterday when I went to the country store. Yeah. I will show you thusly.
Are you going to show me the store too?
Julian.
Well, if you want to go in, do you?
No, I just want to
Yeah,
see
I'll drive by it. Sure.
Thank you. Not back up, so your tire damage.
Right.
I love Zach saying "damn it."
Yeah.
You know Zach Attack? Tell them about Zach.
I don't really want
I
to
don't
talk
wanna
about Zach,
about
Paul.
Zach,
Why?
because it's just nonsense.
He's a what?
I'm going to look at the beautiful
Hey, Paul, your
scenery.
door needs to get shut better.
Because he loved being. He loved
you, Dad.
using abusive words like
How about the trunk? Is it closed?
It is closed, yes.
Mom. He liked abusive words.
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah.
do you like his words?
No.
How many of his words you didn't like?
I didn't really pay that much attention to him to count, so.
He said, "Damn it."
How about look at this beautiful scenery here. I'm talking
Okay,
About
called it.
that.
Holla.
I'll,
So this is gated, but to the right is another little yurt village.
This was like
I think
little
that's so
elf village.
socially conscious,
Yes, campers.
what you used to call yuppies,
Turn left
Yeah.
on
can feel that they are
California 120.
getting closer to global essentialism.
Why?
Because they're staying in a yurt, just
I
like
guess
Mongolian natives.
they just stay in a tent.
Yeah. So they're
Oh, here's the store.
yeah. Here's a little pro tip. Bring your food.
Now, this is clothing, so I bet it's a T-shirt, and I bet they're like about $50.
I'm not sure it would be consistent. Just to give you a little bit of perspective, a gallon of milk, I can get a gallon of ordinary milk, which is what they have in there. It's not organic. I can get a gallon of ordinary milk at Walmart for about $3.50 right now. In there, it's about $9.
Oh, jeez. And the eggs.
Yeah, a dozen eggs were about $8. Yeah. So bring your food.
That's right.
I mean, if there's something you really want, some souvenir you really just have to have from there, go for it. But all right. Well, we're at the rim of the world. It's been a long time since I've been up this way. Didn't even know there was a rim of the world, but anyway, there it is. Rim of the world. And just so you see what the rim of the world looks like, that's not the rim that they're referring to. You got bear lockers for the trash. I love it. Okay. Grand Canyon. No, not quite, but pretty close. Similar. And that, I will assume, is the South Fork of the Tuolumne River. Up yonder, I believe, might be the North Fork, and that's where they make the confluence together to make the Tuolumne River that runs through my hometown of Modesto. And they even have a toilet. All right. Everything you want to know about rainbow trout. We are at the Moccasin Creek Fish Hatchery near the Hetch Hetchy Dam and Power Station. And this is where a lot of California's planter trout come from. And it tells you the whole process of what a trout can go through. Life cycle begin as trout search for a mate in suitable spawning grovel. The trout can live to 5 years in nature but faces many predators. Trout deposit and fertilize eggs in the gravel of the stream bed. Gravel provides protection for the eggs while the fresh running water supplies oxygen. Juveniles. The young trout move from shallow areas into the stronger current in search of food and find refuge in deep pools. Alright, eggs and alevin. Eggs develop in the gravel and hatch into alevins. Alevins feed off their yolk sac as they grow into tiny fish. These small fish, called fry, swim out of the gravel in search of food. Fry, the protective habitat of the stream bank, provides food and shelter for the small fry. Here they grow into larger and stronger juveniles. Alright, so here's what they do. They extract eggs, then they hatch the eggs, and then they kind of like a big time aquarium. Then they grow up, and then they release them. And fun fact, sometimes they'll release them from planes. All right. Oh, look it. Hi, guys. Yeah, that's why trout are one of the hardest fish to catch. They sure spook easy. Look at that. I'll be dang.
If you have any questions, let me know.
What?
If you have any questions, let me know.
What are you doing?
Picking out eggs. Come over here. The white ones are eggs that are not properly fertilized.
Oh, okay.
So these are wild golden trout eggs. They don't have that good of a success rate in the first place. But we've taken them out of the wild, way back in the wilderness.
Wow.
And we've eventually got them here. But now we're just gonna picking some of the white ones out as much as we can, and just to clean them up.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So these white ones, they're going to be bait?
They're good bait.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Pazutskis.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of rainbow trout going down that way. The troughs that have the
It's
boards,
not all rainbows?
all of them except for the ones that have the boards on.
Oh, okay.
See these taller ones that have the boards?
Yeah.
Those are brown trout.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
wow.
rest of them all the way down and on the other side
Yeah.
are rainbows. So the rainbows don't have boards, brown trout have boards. If you have any questions, just let me know.
All right. Thank you. Brown trout, brown trout. So these are rainbows. And look, the rainbows are less skittish. Brown trout are much harder to catch. In fact, I think they're one of the hardest trout to catch. I had no idea they planted brown trout. Look at that. Hi guys. Look at that. See the difference? Brown trout, rainbows. Yeah, hey, feed me. Yeah. Oh, here, there's a hook. No problem. Okay. Well, these must be smarter rainbow trout. And here's the dumb ones. Dumb ones. Smart ones. My gosh. So it goes on and on. Oh my gosh. I love this. Sick. Huh. Wow. That's basically where we are here in the Immigrant Wilderness area. It has been, I haven't been here since our school field trip. Jeez, when I was in elementary school. May I have one of these? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. What does a guy have to have? What does a person have to work this kind of work? You don't have to be a full marine biologist, do you? Or?
No, this type of work you just come and apply online.
Okay.
And then, really, we have about 50 years of fish experience here at this hatchery.
Yeah.
So we prefer that you have skills in other areas.
Right.
Like construction or anything, electrical systems. Just something else that you can bring to the table, because we can teach you fish, but we can't teach you electrical or construction.
Right.
So,
Right.
that's a good to come with other stuff.
I've come here when I was a kid with my parents in the 60s.
Oh yeah.
And also in the 60s, I came here on a school field trip. Just love it. This is one of the great things California does.
It is. We're 100% funded off the fishing license. So no taxpayer money. The fishing license is expensive, but this shows you what it buys.
Absolutely.
My wage is building these fish.
Yeah.
All of our tools, our trucks,
Oh yeah.
everything.
Yeah, and I know you guys go to great lengths to plant these too.
Yeah.
I mean,
we do air plants. We do
Right.
9 counties over 70 waters. We do
Yeah.
the east side. We do the Bay Area. We do around Lake Tahoe. We do
wow.
down by Fresno, all the Highway 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just in Missouri in the Ozarks, and I guess they've got all wild trout, and they don't even have to plant, I don't think.
Oh yeah. That's one of the differences between California and let's say Montana or Missouri is. Let's take Montana for instance. They have 1 million people
Yeah.
in that size
Yeah, I know.
of the state.
Yeah.
So they don't really focus on restoration or rehabilitation
Yeah.
or recreation because they have enough.
Right. Right.
Whereas us, we have 40 million people,
Right.
and
Right.
We need to supplement.
Right.
the
Yeah,
fishing.
we're like a medium-sized country.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, thank you.
No problem. Take it easy.
You too. Thank you. Wow, Paul. You missed it. Okay. I don't know what was going on with my camera, but anyway, look at these little guys jumping. These are a little bit bigger than what we saw inside. And then here, these guys are probably going to be ready to plant in the next 3 or 4 months. Look at that. Look at those guys. Yeah, buddy. Wow, this is so exciting. We didn't really plan on stopping here, but I thought, well, as long as we're here, we can't afford to pass this up. Let's see what size of trout we have here. Oh yeah, these are bigger too. All right. Moccasin Creek Fish Hatchery. It's been here forever. I came here when I was in elementary school on a field trip. Came here with my family. Yeah, look at that. That's like a crane of some kind, and he wants to get down here and feed on these fish. I wonder how many of them figure out they can fly through this gate here. How are we gonna settle it?
By playing taser style Russian roulette
Oh my gosh.
with my phone.
Oof.
Just the phone.
That sounds
It's a prank
gross.
one. It's a prank one, Dad.
Frank. Okay.
I leave it up to chance.
Got it.
Remember where I got to lose the balls? Dad?
Hey.
That's a headline.
Surely is.
The Maniac's a headline. Did they, Dad?
Seems like it.
I love headlines.
Right.
So phones must be silenced and turned off before the gambling begins. Before the game begins. If anyone has a phone on, they will be expelled from the game.
You can have it on silent.
Have it on silent.
Who said that?
What game do you think you want to play?
Poker?
Poker.
Being in the slot machine poker?
Well, yeah, I would start with slot machine.
Slot
poker.
machines, yeah.
Craps.
No.
Okay, you can do craps, I guess.
I would
You know
just
how to
do-
play craps?
Roll the dice.
Okay, this is not how to learn to play.
You learn
Paul.
how to do it by slot machine.
You learn,
first.
you know, you can do research online. You
So
know,
I have to go to
there
some-
are simulations you can do online,
Online,
and you
yes.
can figure out how.
So stage one is the virtual phase, the slot machine phase.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you
play
can
a
do
few slot
slots.
machines. Okay.
Then after slot machine phase, Mom,
Then you go back to home and look at the virtual online how to play
Yeah.
poker and craps.
and
Right.
roulette,
And roulette. That's how you learn.
and Kinko.
Yeah.
Kinko?
Plinko.
Plinko. Oh no, Keno.
Keno. Oh, Keno. Yeah. Keno's a
I don't
big,
know that they have Keno.
Keno's a big total rip-off, period.
Towards Ferry Road.
No way.
Where's my Canada Dry?
I don't know, son.
Entered hell, Mom?
Yeah.
It's like on the Tudors. They do a monkey bowl play.
I see.
And there's a front man in red
Yeah.
skin.
Right. He's
In
a devil.
3/4 of a mile, turn
He's
left on
Satan.
California 49.
And he says, "Welcome to hell!"
Okay, now, Paul, we don't know if he went to hell. Woolsey.
It's not up to us.
It's not up to us. It's up to God.
and there was a painting of heaven, and it was lifted up.
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah.
and it revealed the entrance to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Hell's gate.
I see.
Welcome
Well,
to hell!
okay, you want to keep it down a little bit?
Everyone cackled in that play.
Yep.
Turn left on California
And
49.
they put a cardinal in that poor cardinal into torture and death, probably. Mom, welcome. to hell. I loved that play. Did you, Mom?
No, I didn't.
How about Dad?
No, I didn't really. I don't like.
But at least
I-
Cardinal Woolsey got what he deserved.
Well, we don't really.
We don't know that. No.
That's
In
not up
3.5
to us.
miles,
Again, that's
turn
God's
left
will.
on
Yeah,
California
yeah.
120.
You need to accept God, Jesus as your Lord and Savior.
Not guns
And we don't know if he did or not.
what?
We don't know if he accepted God into his heart.
I think he
Really?
would.
I think he
Being a
probably
cardinal,
would. Yeah, as a cardinal.
But
So he probably did not go to hell, probably.
Wolf Hall's about Cromwell, Dad.
Mhm.
He's basically the protagonist, right?
I guess.
Turn left at the stop sign.
Right, Dad? Why do you call him a protagonist?
Well, I have a hard time imagining. I don't really care for Cromwell.
Yeah.
Both versions of Cromwell.
In what?
Well, there's Cromwell in
Man for all seasons.
well, was there?
I think so.
Continue on California 120.
Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, that was Thomas More, right? Yeah.
Well, there's also Cromwell, too.
Right. But there was a Cromwell that rebelled against the king in the
Yeah.
Civil War.
Yeah.
Richard. Right, Dad? I think he's a protagonist in Wolfman. What do you think?
I can't remember Wolf Hall very much. I know I didn't like it as much as the Tudors
Right.
or any of that.